Good evening, folks, and welcome back to my Starfield adventures. As I said at the end of the last video, we're gonna head down to the well next. I believe I'm gonna make sure I'm on my active mission, the SSN mission, or sources. Stories. I think it's activities. Alright, we're gonna investigate the brownouts first. Can't believe I missed a mission. That first episode that I did.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep
Left.
moving.
I ain't even gone anywhere.
Okay. No bounty.
Of course not. I haven't left the Atlantis since I got here. Right, and then once I do some of the stuff down in the well, I will come back and activate the next missions that are up here. So
Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with that company.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Looking through the glass. Let's see. I'm going to see. I'm not going to start activating this her mission. I'm just seeing if anybody special is sitting in the corner over here yet. So I'm not. I'll come. Once I get done doing some of the stuff on the well, I will come back up here and activate the next missions for up here. But if I do that, I'm going to activate them, but then I'm going to probably continue on with the main quest stuff again. Let's get the next set for the main quest in Vanguard done. Or at least started. But for right now, we're just going to go down to the well. See what's going on down there. Help get some stuff working. Rescue test pod. I don't remember that message. That's new. I don't remember ever getting this mission before. Rescue the bot. So this is like a primary mission.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Not enough
What is it?
back there.
Aw, why not? Don't want me to have fun? See, I don't know what this is taking me. What this is going to be. I've never done this mission before. This is a new one. Oh, this guy. Okay, one of the new things. Two power circuits, 3 0 wire. I don't have. I haven't switched for you. I'll be back. So 2 power circuits and 3 0 wire. So I get myself a little companion. Let's see those. Oh, that's a bar. Not been down here in a minute. Need to find some place to build stuff. So I go upper level, knock out the interviews.
There are always about 1 million things to do, and I'm only one person.
So this is just a. Oh, this is control. What's in here? Let's see what's in here. Okay, so. Oh, that one definitely not gonna work. That and that. Okay. that I messed it up already. Yes, messed it up. Now it gives me a different pattern. So we got this one. This one. Yeah, I don't know if this one fits. Okay, that one fits there. So that leaves. Okay, so it's not that one. Could be that one. Alright, there we go. Yep, so we got two left, so this one goes here. This one goes here. And it's all still. It's almost still in. Guys. So I need 0 wire. And what did it say else that I need? Some electronics? Something electronics? So that's the service element. Bringing larger stuff down. I'm trying to find a place to do stuff or buy stuff.
Hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the faction chiefs have come
Back. Not going to talk to them yet. Don't know if the trade authority has what I need. Let's try the Atlantis electronics.
I'm gonna be a big-time space pilot someday. Gonna have my own ship, my own crew, my own corporate sponsor.
You sure
If you
hope.
think about it, if helps you get a better job, it basically pays for itself. I think I'm going to get one.
Okay, sounds good. No lawyering, okay? I don't have the patience for it.
This
It's a
guy
great
is
job,
side
isn't it?
quest.
Don't mind
Embassy
me.
building is such
Just a
nice
weary
office.
man,
Just tear it
resting
down
his
already.
feet.
You don't say.
Oh, Henrik is an old friend of mine. I help out around here from time to time. But I don't just loiter around. I'm involved in my own business endeavor as well.
Like to do this?
Unfortunately, I'm quite old-fashioned. I only deal with associates that I know and trust. But if you do a small favor for me, I might feel comfortable opening my business up to you. All you need to do is pick up a package from Red Mile and deliver it to me. You don't even need to interact with anyone. The contents are of no interest to you, and they're not contraband if that's what you're wondering. If you're uncomfortable doing this favor, you're
So I
free
was.
to decline.
Still thinking.
Fantastic.
It'll be a while
I
before I get there.
eagerly await your return. Maybe a little, but that's not such a bad thing, is it? Better than all the noise and attention topside, if you ask me. Stay out of trouble.
Can't say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome to look. Stock's
Yeah.
a bit low, so you might find yourself disappointed.
I hear Geppetto has started making railroad.
See what you
You see
got.
something you like, just say the word.
I might have some stuff to give you also. Resources. So what? Something electronics. I think is what said I need. I have to go back to the guy and find out. I know I need this, but I can make that stuff myself. I find a place to make it because I don't have a lot of credits to just spend on the items that I need. The other piece, I'm not sure what it means. Boards, digipicks, pen, and a purple desk fan. Ooh. Yeah, I don't have money to just spend. Let's see. Oh, hold on.
Ain't much. but take a look.
Forgot. Let's see what I have to sell. It's going to be in resources. A lot of this stuff is still. Oh, from the ship. That's where most of my stuff is. It's not much. Some of the stuff I kind of need for later on down the road, so I don't want to sell too much of it. Definitely not selling that stuff. So I have 1 0 wire, so I need. It's on my ship. It's in my ship storage.
A reporter. Fine, but I'm only talking basics. I don't like people snooping around my business. How the hell do you think? Life's a mess down here. I'm not holding my breath for it to get any better. Door's still open, isn't it? That's my idea of success. Sorry if you were hoping for something more flowery. Name's Henrik. I own Apex Electronics. That's all I'm willing to say to some nosy reporter. Great! Now why don't you help me out and buy something? I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
That's the thing is,
If you're a serious customer,
I mean, you have some.
feel free to look around. Yep, you
I have
got
2
it.
0 wires. I don't know what the other 2 items are, because those would be probably a little harder to find. There. Found something.
Stop by anytime.
That's one
I'm not
interview
gonna be
done.
stuck in this place for long.
Another
All I need is a
recruit that I
grease,
could add to
and
the ship.
I'll turn it into a break. You'll see.
walk around. Got Jake's bar. It's just it takes me right back to this gun guy. What else do you need, buddy? Oh, power circuits. Okay, so I gotta find some power circuits. Which I'm not sure where I could find those. Okay, I think that's the apartment. Let's go with that. Because there's an actual house you can actually purchase down here. I think that was the door to it. Alright, let's go past Jake's. Let's go try to find. So I don't want to go to the upper level. There's nothing up here. So that's the second floor of the same house. Alright. So I need power circuits. Can't remember how you get those. Oh yeah, trade it. That's a place I can look at. Alright. So the next interview would be in there, so I don't want to go in there just yet. Let's just give me an exit. It's her. There's another one. See surplus. Let's see what this guy is besides.
Personally, I think daylight's overrated. I get by just fine. I got contacts all over. Stock may not be so reliable, but I got ways of getting things. A lot of people will tell you it's the worst. One step above being homeless. They'll whine about how folks topside have it so much better. Me? I like it. It's more real down here. Topside, everyone's trying to show how civilized and rich they are. Oh, it's exhausting. But hey, to each their own.
All that. A lot of
Look
them are
around.
trying to be citizens.
Tell me. You see, it's a big organization. A lot of planets, a lot of people, whole lot to keep track of. Sometimes they don't do such a good job. Sometimes stuff falls through the cracks, winds up collecting dust in some warehouse. But that's all right, because I, and by extension you, get to benefit. I make great deals on stuff in bulk, you get some low prices. Everyone wins.
See what you got.
Absolutely.
large rounds. I'm not going to collect those. Let's see, do I have anything to heal want? So most of what I have is supplies, and those are on the station. On the ship. That's all I had for
Take your
resources?
time.
What would,
I got all day.
what would they be under? So we got resources, aid, throwables, apparel, helmets. The same helmet, just different books. One's sturdy and lead-lined, and the other one's blistered. Space truckers, Marines, and another one. So you see tactical agility, lead-lined tactical agility, and bolstered tactical agility. Same type of helmet, but just different variants. First packs, spacesuits, ammo. I have ammo I don't even really need. I can probably sell it to him.
Hey, take it easy.
So he doesn't have electronics equipment that I'm looking for. Come on. There's a block in the door. Thank you. So that's an exit. I'm trying to remember where all these places are.
Moving.
Security office.
I think I got them. What do you call them? Horns?
Yeah, so that's dealing with all that stuff. Oh, there we go. There's the trade authority. I don't think they're going to have the stuff I'm looking for either. Let's see if they have
Another
it.
day, another shift.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing?
The trade
Even in the
has access to
well,
goods and
the
services
trade
from
authority
stuff.
continues to flourish. Makes you sick, doesn't it?
Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be?
It's a strange way to introduce yourself.
Perhaps, but I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
Oh, this one. Okay, I click the artwork. What exactly do you
I
do?
thought the name made it rather obvious. We are the authority on trade in the settled systems.
Yeah, but you also deal
Whether
with
it's
contraband
bulk
too.
cargo, specialty items, or individual requests, we make sure things get where they need to go. We have shipping lanes across the settled systems and deal with nearly every major corporation and faction there is.
Oh. Remember, first time I played, we also deal in contraband, but unfortunately, those places you can only get it outside the city. So I'm here for some art.
Ah, yes, I've been expecting you. Here's your package. And don't worry, I've already corrected the ownership record for you.
Good. Is that supposed to...
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for your business.
See what
Of
you
course,
have to say.
of course.
See if you have what I need. Charged. Oh, that's another component. For I think probably like the laser weapons. So we have large round primers, small round primers. That's it. What the heck? Yeah, these electronics that I need. I'm interested in doing some work. What do you get?
Well, that depends. If you have a ship and are willing to haul cargo, then we've got some work. Otherwise, you're gonna have to be more specific. We frequently post cargo running jobs up on the mission boards around town. Check them out. I've heard our jobs pay well, and on the off chance that's not what you're looking for, Well, I can't really help you then.
Okay, so that's
Pleasure
just
dealing with you.
cargo mission if I want to become a space trucker. Man, I really need that electronic stuff. I just don't know where to find it, or who has it. So Apex don't have it. House Enlightened, so these are the people who are basically atheists. And if you guys have that perk, this is where you come and get your chest.
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks. There's a lot of work that needs to be done in the well. A lot of people in need.
What is the House of Enlightenment?
We started as an intellectual movement built around atheism. As our numbers increased, we began focusing on humanitarian efforts and showing what humanity can achieve when we work together. Nobody likes working for someone who micromanages them. You may get results in the short term, but in the long run, it comes at a cost. Business decisions really are. If you want to build a better work environment, we can offer you some counseling. We've analyzed a lot of the most successful employers looking for what works and what doesn't. But I have to warn you, your crew may be happier, but you have to accept they will perform differently.
So, I can actually remove that trait. Interesting.
Of course. Just come back if you want to work on it.
Interesting. So I can change my...
Welcome to the House of Enlightenment.
So let's see. You got some work?
Perfect. It just so happens there's a task I need help with right now.
It's a welcome coincidence.
Indeed. Sometimes it just works out that way. People with mutual interests seek each other out, and by working together, we achieve something greater than ourselves. As for the job, I need you to pick up a man named Tahir over at the med bay. He's recovering from some injuries and needs assistance getting back to his apartment. I'd like you to pick him up, grab a bite to eat, and take him home.
Okay.
In one of the poorer districts, near where the children play soccer. Take him that far and he should be fine. Tahir is prideful, and I don't want him to feel like you held his hand. You just nudged him in the right direction.
Okay.
Great. You'll find him over at the med bay. He's probably hungry, so after you pick him up, escort him over to Kay's. She should have a meal ready for him to take home. And thanks.
So I just got 2,000 credits from that. I haven't even done the mission yet. Come down here. I guess this is just his office. Look at merchant. Yeah, so if I had the Enlightenment religion, this is where I'd be coming to get the chest, because there's like a special chest that you get if you become part, if you're enlightened. Water in your basement. You got water in your basement, man. Did you know that? Alright, so med bay be where I need to go. Wish it was. I'm gonna have to go find those parts up top.
Right? Hey, thanks for your service.
Well, I haven't done much yet. I've only done one. I've only done my setup. I've only done my setup mission. Alright, so I can't go do the little guy just yet because I need the electronicals. I already talked to you when I first got here, or at least someone from your group. So I might have to switch to the other mission because I can't do anything because I don't have. There's no place that I can find that sells the electronics that I need. That's part of the ground-out mission. Right. So let's go back over here. Stop at the med bay, get my next interview.
I've got limited resources. Try not to turn anyone away just because.
I'm just looking. It's got a research. No, that's not a research station. I thought it was a research station. I'm just looking. I'm not gonna steal anything. Alright, let's
We're
talk.
doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do.
Run this
Don't
place
have
back
much
up.
of a choice. Can't afford to pay staff, and while I've got a few volunteers from the community, I can only ask so much of them. We've scraped by for a good long while now, and we'll continue to do so. Don't you worry.
Alright.
A journalist? That's a surprise. Most people don't think anything that goes on in the well is worth writing about. I'd be happy to help if I can.
More back south.
Things are always rough at the med bay. I'm the closest thing to a doctor that the well has, and I can't treat everyone. The last few weeks have been especially bad. There's some kind of infection going around, and a lot of kids down here are catching it. It just breaks my heart to see.
I'd be happy to help you.
Oh,
Yeah, with that.
you're sweet to offer. There might be something you can do, if you're willing. Let's chat again when you have some time to spare, all right?
More about
Sure,
yourself?
if you'd like. My name's Talia. I was born and raised right here in the well. I've been the nurse here at the med bay for over a decade now. Once upon a time, I was a combat medic for the UC Navy. When the colony war ended, I came back to the well to put my skills to use for the people here. Things are always the same in the well. Violent and dangerous. I swear I treat more injuries here than I did when I was a Navy medic. All right, dear. You let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.
It's right here. This guy. Yep.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know where the soccer nets are? My apartment's in the same area. I got a bad case of the brain fog. I can't seem to remember which way to go.
I heard you might be having trouble, and I'm here to help take you
Really?
home.
Is this some sort of scam? I'll have you know, I got no creds.
Scam.
I've got some chronic health problems. Aches, pains, you name it, I got it. Most days I can deal with it, but sometimes my body doesn't respond at all, and I end up in the med bay. They put me on some pretty hard meds, and it takes a while for the fog to clear. The doc said to give it a few hours, but I'd rather not stick around this dump any longer than I have to.
Okay. I'll scam just.
What do you see? Well, if I'm gonna owe anyone, I'd rather it be the house than the UC. All right, you win. Seeing as I got no one else, might as well roll the dice with a stranger. So, go on, lead the way.
Gotta go caves first, if I don't know where it's at. Probably easier if I just make it my primary mission.
Checking your record. Industrialist?
This helps. Still with me? So they don't like the UC down here. Alright, let's bring her to K's. Or bring him to K's. I can do my last interview.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here. You stop in whenever you'd like. Do you know why this place has stood for so long? I make sure everyone's comfy. I tell it like it is, and I don't take any shit. I've got it right here. Is this for you to hear?
Well, I don't have any credits, so...
Then you're good. I already talked to Andy, and this one's on the house.
Thanks, Kay.
You're welcome, kid. It's just good to see you alive and well. You know, there was a time when you'd be in here every night.
Things change, Kay.
I know. Believe me, I know. And I get it's hard to come out here, but just... don't be a stranger, okay?
I'm sorry. I'll try not to.
Good. I'm glad we got that sorted. Here's the soup. Be careful, it's a little hot.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand?
Yeah?
No causing trouble in here.
Let's wait till we get home. I'm still a little dizzy, to be honest. I'd probably drop it. Lead the way.
So now I got an interview.
You take care of Tahir for me, okay? That man's been through so much.
So I talked to her.
No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here. Keeps us on our toes.
What's the
Nothing
story
else?
of this place?
Mom, that's Kay, gets all the credit. Started making sure people felt welcome back when I was just a kid. She had one rule: no causing trouble. Everyone abided by it, put their differences aside when they came through the door. After a few years of feeding so many mouths, we needed extra credits to stay afloat. Didn't mean for this to turn into a business, but here we are. If folks are willing to pay a little to have someplace to feel safe and get a decent meal, well then we'll sure take it.
Okay.
Absolutely. I'm sure my mom would be proud to have the place featured in an article. What's up?
Cool.
Business is steady, as usual. We don't tolerate violence or disrespect, so a lot of folks like to spend time here. The only thing that's worrying me is a new group of customers I've seen hanging around lately. They've been watching the UC surplus store pretty closely. I have a bad feeling they might be planning something. Kay's house has a reputation as a safe place. I don't want to be associated with that kind of thing.
Happy to look into it.
Honestly, I'd really appreciate that. I'd
Another
feel
mission
terrible
down
if
here.
something happened and I hadn't done anything to try to stop it. Why don't you come by when you have some spare time? And we'll talk it out.
Okay. Everything's going well.
Same as ever. I've lived in the well my whole life, and things have never really changed. The UC government promises to clean the place up every couple years, but there's still just as much crime and poverty as there was when I was a kid. That's why Kay's house is so important. It's the one place people in the well feel safe. Be sure to put that in the article, okay? I'm really proud of it.
Alright. I think I should be good to finish
Great.
tomorrow.
Let me know when the article comes out, will you? I'd like to read it.
You take care of Tahir for me, okay? That man's been through so much.
You already said that, okay. Just looking around. Stores. Oh, it's them. Alright. Alright, to here. Let's. Okay, so it's already got set. So there's Trade Authority. Apex. I've got to go the other way.
Here we are. Home sweet home.
Sweet as the food in Wasabi.
At the end of the day, home is home, even if it's a bad one. But thanks for the help. I probably would have found it on my own, but it would have been a chore.
Okay.
Oh, right, the soup from Kay's. Man, it's been a long time since I had a warm meal. You might say that. Before I got hurt, I used to stop by Kay's every night for a soup and a sandwich. It didn't matter how bad my day was, or how empty my pockets were. As long as I had my food and my beer, I'd be good. All that weight would just wash away. And to be honest, I haven't felt that feeling in ages. Until now. So, you doing this for me, it means a lot. Thanks. Likewise. I don't have a lot of connections around here. Not anymore, anyway. I appreciate meeting someone I can call a friend. Thanks.
Strangers is done. I can't rescue the bot. I don't have the electronics. Because I don't know where to get them. I have to go back to the circus to find them.
I'm very busy, as you can tell.
Anything interesting going on?
Are you kidding? Take a look around. You're in the most boring place in the galaxy. Only good thing down here is Kay's house. Best cooking in the settled systems. And let me tell you, I know my food. But I can't even go there anymore because Kay banned me for bad behavior. Me? Can you believe that? What a load of crap!
You do, Danny.
What do you want to know? You with security? It matters if you're talking to me, hotshot. I'm not some goody two-shoes. Actually, maybe I've said too much already. Never mind. I actually am a goody two-shoes, okay? Yeah, well, newsflash, buddy. I don't like anything about you either. In fact, I dislike you with such conviction that I'm inclined to fight you right now. What do you say we go 10 rounds? Right here, right now. Ha! Oh, I knew you were a coward the moment I laid eyes on you. A word of advice. Down here, you need to be big, strong, and cunning to survive. Like me. A pipsqueak like you won't last a day. Hey, beat it!
Yes?
The bartender.
You buying? You better be buying. I don't do small talk. Yeah? Alright.
I don't know what I want then. So that's the only meal he's got? Is that first one? Yeah, so he's only got, this is the only thing he's got.
First of all, I didn't ask what you thought of it. Second, don't blow smoke up my ass. We both know it ain't nice.
It's not the worst.
Down here? Like that's somehow different from other bars? Worse, maybe? That's what you're implying?
Great conversation.
Yeah? Well, don't. All right, then.
Yeah. In fact, I dislike you. What do you say we go 10 rounds? Right here, right now. Yeah, well, luckily for you, I actually hurt my hand when I was punching some other assholes'
You were
lights
calling
out.
me a coward?
Doc says it'll take a few weeks or months to heal. Yeah, we'll take a
Sure.
rain check. But once my hand heals, you're done for.
Yeah, he said the same thing to me.
Still talking?
Pardon?
So, medical weapons specialist that I can acquire. Can't help you, little robot. Alright, let's get back to the brown house. I can't repair the robot because I don't have the item I need. Okay, now let's get this done. Alright, let's go talk to this person and take care of the brown house.
I have 3 projects that are backburnered right now because no one has time to help me. 3! Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in 2 places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous. Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me. Clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here.
What exactly are you investigating?
We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a 2-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Yeah,
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
I know, Sarah, you want to get the stuff done at Mars. Is it not even giving me? It gives me the mission, but then doesn't even activate it. Right now it's active. There's Kay's house.
When it comes to ship design, you can't beat the original.
I think it depends on the module. And original is
Okay,
just
there's the
another word
guys.
for old.
And what do you fly at, Demo? They basically stole all their tech from Nova anyway.
They're mainly military, though, for the most part, from what I understand. Let's see what these guys have to say.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch.
So the person I need to talk to is later.
I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or 2? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
That pilot exam's coming.
Where? Bring me up here. So I gotta go up.
All right,
You should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so may be a little harder to see.
Found it. Wasn't that hard. But I've also done this a couple times.
That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Is that the apartment? I could break into it if I wanted to. Oh, this other one is. Let's go to the next one. Oh, it is the apartment.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Trade Authority. Let's go down here. Okay, so it's above the Trade Authority, so I can find it.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Yeah, that's in a minute. Oh, I figured it out.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
So that's another junction box in there. There's keys. Over here. Sarah can't keep up with it. Right up there.
Been up there, huh?
Yes.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself. Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from.
Trace it.
Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain, but if not, then this is where we part ways.
got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really, really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
What are you worried about?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the one who's going to wind up in trouble. Zoe's got a way of twisting things. Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Let me upgrade my skill set. I'm gonna upgrade security because this is gonna come in a lot more handier later down the road. I did technically come down here for this main mission. There's still a few other quests down here I can do. And I gotta go return all those, or complete those other ones that I started. Yeah, this is the main one. And that stuff with those guys when you see surplus. Okay, so going this way, yay! I think the electronics, either I make them myself or I have to buy them from somewhere, but I'm not sure where I can buy them. Who would have them? But the Trade Authority would have them. Nope.
That your ship that landed not too long ago? It sure is something.
Visit from Mast. How
Having a good one?
You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we're prepared to handle the situation.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Alright, so everything's going to be fine.
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to
Been a
share
long
with
time
you.
since I've been
For
to
now,
Mars.
though, what do
Talk
we
to you
do
later.
next?
Hello. Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake.
The sooner you find the source of all this, the sooner it can be over. Hey,
I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box? Maybe Zoe really is telling the truth.
Not gonna be anything. Give me that proof. Nothing in there. Alright, so let's go find this other junction box. Sure it's outside in the well? It's not where I thought it was. What did they say? Okay. That's the path detector.
Hey there. How you liking that laser gun? Pew pew!
I like it as well as I can.
Ah, please. Without me, you wouldn't have any business.
Take me into Jay's, and then just take me above Jay's.
Ah, please. Without me, you wouldn't have any business.
There's a weapon station. That's not what I need. Or actually, spacesuit. That was a spacesuit station.
Hey there. You should be getting close.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box.
Okay.
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
So this one's on the
I
same level.
appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order.
Okay, let's see. I guess we're doing this one.
Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility.
However,
we agree that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
I think I know where this one leads to, if I remember correctly. It's not bad.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Partly aware. She just brought me back to the surface, so. But there's still stuff to be done in the well, so I'm going to be going back down there.
building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that. One never knows when information might be useful. Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections. Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower. Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power malfunction.
Not the Digipic. Not that one. Oh yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. When you upgrade your tech tree for security, you now have an assistant to help determine okay, oh, which one? Oh, it's right there. And then we got this one. See, it turns blue, meaning this will work on this ring if you do it correctly. Same with this one. Okay, and then, yep.
Nicely done.
That's apartment. That's what I'm looking for. I'm just gonna explore a little bit more. Okay, so like it's gonna have me steal stuff. Try to steal stuff. So I can't go in the bath or that other bedroom. Let's see what this says. Unauthorized computer. Program update. Program status pause. Current slicing target. ATM trans. Atlantis. Slicing value of 0.001 credits transaction. Total value 305,000. Download files. The guys got creative with rewiring. You should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop, so stop messing with me and get to work. I expect my cut soon. Keep the damn door locked. Last thing we need is someone poking around. Even if Gal Bank notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction and wipe the records like they always do. Money's all digital anyways. They can literally just make as much as they want. Now after that, now I have a decision to make. Do I give it to Trade Authority or do I give it to Mast? These little quests right here, which I don't want to deal with right now because I don't need those right now. Let's get back in here, back to the spaceport. It's all of a sudden getting a little warm. Pop on the AC, hopefully it doesn't quit the background noise too much. Alright, back to the bank, or back down to the underground. Hold on, one last stop before I go down there. Let's see the mercantile aspect. Oh, I guess I can drop this
It
out.
takes a strong mind, and selling art is a bit of an art itself, you know.
That's yours.
Shh! Are you crazy? Keep your damn voice down.
I'm not seeing any records from that hauler out of Sidonia. What was his name again? When's the last time he...
Philo? Sell high. I'm sure there's a wealthy banker in New Atlantis that will greatly appreciate what you just delivered to.
Names aside, where's the paperwork? Did it not get filed?
Yes. Just hand it over. You've held up your end of the bargain. Our transaction is complete, so I'll be on my way. Take care, and let's not talk about this again.
Well, that's very unfortunate.
Back to it then.
To secure some other supplier.
Can I help you
Let
with
me
something?
guess.
So much
It's
to
gonna
see.
be more expensive.
So much.
I'm sorry, I don't control these things. I make the best deals I can. I am not a stunt boy. I am busy right now. If you need something, why don't you talk to Emoli? She will take care of you.
There's a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something on display. Oh, please, take a look.
See if you have one. Guess maybe I should have tracked it so I know exactly what I'm looking for. Because I don't know what I'm looking for. It was something electronics, that's all I know. So I might have to make it myself, because I'm not looking at no place I've gone to has what I need.
Thanks for coming in.
So might need more in the back. It's just a breaker. Nothing more in here. For a place that's got a lot of this raw materials, it don't look like it. It doesn't look like it's got all that stuff that it has for sale.
If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we have it for sale.
Oh, you don't have what I need. It's not for a ship, it's for a little robot. Alright, let's go back down to the well. I gotta decide. I want to deliver evidence to Louisa or evidence to Zoe. It's so hard to decide. Oh my gosh. Ugh. It's so weird. It's still daylight. It's 8 o'clock. I know I should be used to it. I live up here. I should be used to it. I live in Oregon. I should be used to that type of stuff.
What if we just broadened our hiring search? Maybe that would change the culture.
I doubt it. Especially if the people doing the hiring are the same.
Yeah. It's just an idea. I know the company has...
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities.
What I wouldn't give to be stationed in the Embassy District.
Use them as forward operating bases all over the settled systems. You look like you need something. Yeah.
Alright, ready to be
You know you can't give Zoe anything, don't you? So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it? A minute for what exactly? If you got something, I really need it. I have to show my boss that I haven't been wasting time.
Thank you for all your hard work and for handing over that data. Please. Do you have something for me? To think? About what exactly? If you have something, you should pass it along so that I can make sure it's taken care of. Don't worry, I'll make sure Mast gets whatever information they require.
Have you got the data? So you tracked it down. Great. I'll get this back to Mast for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
She gave me 23. I'm going like shit.
So, looks like maybe someone happened to elevate the system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. Quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around.
Okay. Hey, hello. Excuse me.
What am I doing now? What do I got left down here? Suspicious activity. Okay, so this is still down here. Debating whether I want to turn this into a part 2 or not. I'm already over an hour. I guess I could split it if I need to. Post if I have to. Yeah,
I totally understand that Mast has a tremendous amount to keep track of.
If you haven't, make sure you say hello to Mama. She likes checking in with everyone. Don't take it personal if I don't stop to chat. Lots to do, not nearly enough hands to do it all.
I'd like to help you figure out what those suspicious customers are up to.
Would you? I'd really appreciate it. I saw them hanging around the UC surplus earlier today. They sure looked suspicious to me.
I think they're up to something.
They've been coming here regularly for the last couple weeks, and all they do is sit on the balcony and watch the UC surplus. I thought I heard them mention a robbery, but I'm not sure. They seem to know I'm onto them, so they stop talking about it when I'm around.
Take care of them when you trouble, or I'll tell security.
I'd rather you didn't. I want to make sure I'm right about this before we go to security. But I have to be sure they're up to something before I get the authorities involved. I don't want to get anyone on security's bad side for no reason. Why don't you do a little sleuthing for me? Maybe you'll have better luck eavesdropping on them than I did. We can decide what to do once we figure out if they're really up to something.
So let's go see what they're talking about. I can figure out a way to... Now it's just repeating the same lines. Alright, let's go back here.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand? No causing trouble in here. Damn. I was hoping I had it wrong. I guess that settles it. We have to get the authorities involved before they can go through with the robbery. You should take this straight to Officer Endler at the security office. He'll look into it. If he gives you a hard time, tell him I sent you to make the report. That'll get him on your side. Thanks. Let me know when you've made the report, okay?
Never a dull day for security in the well. Well, that's what we're here for. What's going on?
Yeah, robbery at the UC surplus.
The UC surplus. You sure about that? It's been a long time since someone was stupid enough to rob that place. That's so. Nobody in the well's more reliable than Teresa. If she says there's a problem, I believe it. You can tell her I'm personally looking into it. That should ease her mind. Those thieves won't be so cocky with security on patrol.
I mean, they're literally right next door. It's literally right next door. You got a security guy standing outside your building, and you can't. They aren't paying attention to the surplus.
That was quick. How'd things go with Officer Endler?
So today he's going to the patrol area. So patrol area, make sure things are nervous.
I'm glad to hear it. I'll think twice about trying anything with security in the area. Thanks for your help with this. I feel a lot better knowing security's on patrol down there.
It's like literally right next door. I can't rescue the bot because I don't have the electronics that I need.
At least 10% of the men even.
Surplus doesn't have what I need.
I'm telling you, Bianchi, something's wrong with the boots you sold me. I wear them to the metro. Suddenly, the shuttle runs late. I buy a cup of coffee, and the barista screws up my order. It's like I'm walking under ladders with a broken mirror in my pocket. And the only time it happens is when I'm wearing your boots.
So, what do you want me to do about it?
I want a damn refund.
Fine, fine. I'll take the boots back. Just don't tell anyone you bought them from here. All this stuff is legit. Promise.
Jake's is a good place to meet contacts. It's got the right amount of booze and the right amount of schmooze.
Ugh, again with these boots.
Couldn't help overhearing that either.
Ugh, right, the boots. I hate to admit it, but she has a point. She's the third customer to return the pair, all for the same reason. The boots might really be cursed.
Sounds supernatural, person superstition. Where'd you get them?
Like most of my supply from one of my UC contacts. But after the second customer returned the boots, I got curious and I did some digging. Turns out they were seized from a House of Varun ship. That alone is enough to convince me something's amiss.
Try destroying them?
And risk releasing whatever's inside them? I've seen enough horror vids to know how this goes.
Sounds supernatural.
I don't doubt it. Either way, it's bad for business. Hey, you're a pilot, right? Maybe you can do me a favor. I've heard of a UC station at the far end of the galaxy called the Den. You go there and stash these boots in a crate, and I'll give you credits as a compensation.
Not just judging this.
Believe it or not, I actually tried that. And do you know what happened? Some UC pilot picked up the cargo and somehow it found its way back to my store. No, I wanted the boots gone. But I also want to know exactly where they are.
Also, look at the boots.
Finally, someone to give these blasted boots the boot, if you pardon the expression. Here, I'll have your credits for you when the job is done.
Okay, so that's another location that I get to go to that will come into play later in the road. more so in relation to, well, I mean, contraband, part of it. Alright, so now I got these cursed boots, and see how bad my luck becomes now. I really wish they had the electronics that I need.
You ask me, the real new Atlantis happy to make a deal. Take your time. I got all day.
So it's just got one item. So I might have to go back to my ship to get those electronics. Alright, so that's that mission. So now what else do we got going on down here? So that is the reliable space. That's the mission for that. Red Mile mission. Turn that mission at some point. Any activities besides... Talk to Kelton again. Sergeant Mooney again. Grab a cargo mission on board. Okay, so it looks like all that I have left are going to take me back to above, take me above ground, besides the bot one. So I'm going to have to go back to my ship for this one. Because I don't have what it needs. Oh, I have a loot. One of the... One to rescue the bot. I think... Take care of this first. So it's going to take us back to the surface. Back up to the upper unit. Oh. Next thing I'll just talk to her.
3 gunshots this week alone. I guess we know where UC secure. If you need patching up, we'll see what we can do.
Okay. Oh, the kid problem. I like to help you with the sick children. Thanks.
Oh, you remembered. I'm touched, dear, really. Yes, there's absolutely something you can do to help. All the children seem to have the same stomach bug, but I'm having trouble diagnosing it. Pediatrics isn't my specialty. But one of my colleagues, Dr. Lebedev, is an expert. If I had his research notes, I'm sure I could diagnose the disease and find a treatment.
Tell me more about the situation?
I've seen an uptick in cases of sick children in the medbay recently. They all seem to be presenting the same symptoms, but I can't identify the cause. It isn't serious enough to kill them, but I haven't found an effective treatment yet. That has me worried.
Yeah, where is Doctor right
He
there?
works topside at Reliant Medical. It's easy to find. It's right between Mast and Orion Tower. Dr. Lebedev is always there. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'd go myself, but I can't leave the medbay unattended.
I'll take us back to the surface. So I need to go find what I need is I need to get back to my ship and try to got some other stuff.
What time is it? I don't know.
Let's exit. Just exit out at back at the spaceport. Back at the spaceport, exactly where I need to be. So, Reliant Medical is where it's telling me to go next. First, I'm going to go to my ship. Actually, I'm going to activate this next set of mission quests up here.
I really love this place.
Hope
Couldn't
life is
imagine
treating you
living
well.
anywhere else.
Let me know if I can get you anything. Bit of a slow news day around here. Ah, well, speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor, is some sort of Freestar sympathizer. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can tell. Stop by anytime you'd like to catch
Alright, so our secondary mission is kicked in yet. Let's see what we've got on here. Some collect a cargo mission. Deliver heat sinks. Organic mortar. Mail. Protein delicacies. So that's just a few of the things I can do. But we're not doing those right now. Alright, like I said, I gotta go do some stuff in my ship really quick. So I'll grab Sergeant Amy's next mission. Yeah.
Ah, crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale. Yep. Something just came in. Scuffle over at the Dawn's Roost.
Okay.
Security on site handled it, but now one of them is saying the other guy stole his wedding ring. Problem is, he left without identifying the perp, so I need you to talk to Royce Elgin at the Dawn's Roost. See if you can fill in the gaps.
Okay.
Good. Report back here when the matter's resolved. According to the patron, the ring is valuable, but if I had to guess, not for sentimental reasons. Normally, when someone loses a valuable keepsake, they're heartbroken. The way this guy was acting, it's almost as if he lost a wallet full of creds. See you later, Captain.
Yeah. I know that story. Which is something I don't have to do now. First, let's get these electronics that I need for the robot down the wall. Oh, I have the materials. Oh, shoot. I have to go to the lodge, so I don't have a workbench on my ship. Where's the machines? Gotta go to the lodge, because there's the only place that has the workbench in it. Alright. Then I'll go see this little robot. Where'd you come from?
Much as I'm eager to explore the universe, there's nothing quite like the feeling of returning home.
Not a big thing. Let's go down here. I have the electronics it needs. What the heck am I looking for? I guess I don't have access to it yet. So I can't get the little robot guy. I'm gonna have to come back. Nothing there. Nothing there. Anything to do right? Do I still need for an ammunition? Oh, that's fine. So 2 more small plates. Dang it! Thing I need, I can't do anything right. Alright, so I guess we're gonna skip that mission. This will go at least knock out this medical mission. Drop off this used stuff.
Something to report?
No. But you can have an
No,
entrance.
I'm not feeling that bad.
You don't even have a receptionist.
Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
No, just share, medical supplies.
Well, everyone knows Reliant, largest medical provider in the settled systems. They've spent decades advancing medical science with their research division, and have built an entire supply network to keep us all healthy. They've always been quite proud to work here.
Okay.
A medical problem Talia can't solve. I never thought I'd see the day. How can I help?
You guys know each other well?
We've been professional acquaintances for a long time. She's an excellent nurse. If the well didn't need her so badly, I'd have offered her a job here ages ago.
Some children in the well are
Sick
being...
children. Well, we can't have that. I'd be happy to help. Let's see. A stomach bug. I've treated plenty of those. I keep extensive notes. I'm sure I have something that can help. Ah, yes, here we go. This should do the trick. I've uploaded some of my notes on common stomach issues in pediatric patients to this slate. Please, pass it on to Talia. She can keep it. And give her my best, will you? I hope everything works out for those kids.
Let's go down there. This will probably be it for this run, so I'm going to wrap this mission up.
Security down to clean up the well. It's about time if...
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
Give O'Shea the message, and then I'll end it there, because the next set of missions are all going to be on the surface area. One mission that I have that I can't do, I don't have the material to conclude it. Go.
I've got limited. We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can
Here's
ever
the research
do.
notes for you.
Really? Let's see. Ah, this is perfect. I knew Dr. Lebedev would have what I needed. I'll have this solved in no time with these notes for reference. Thank you so much, dear. Really. I couldn't have done this without you.
That's two missions. That's most of the missions done down here. I can't rescue the bot. I don't have the equipment. I don't have the equipment. I don't think I even have it on my ship either. I can't rescue the bot, buddy. That's security. Can't repair the mini bot. I can't return and drop that. Okay, let's drop these stories off. Clear out the SSN mission, and then we'll move on. Then I'll stop it. Because everything else is going to bring me right back up here. Gotta find this electronic signal. This mission, at least this part of the mission anyways.
Were you seen?
Sorry, I can't play right now.
Why are you outside if you're grounded?
If you have a news, my source is back. Here to report anything else?
Finished interviewing the dismount.
Hey, that's great. Thanks so much. Did everything go all right? Glad to hear it. I'm looking forward to reading through your notes. I can't thank you enough for helping me out. I'll send you a copy of the story if it gets published. There's nothing like seeing your name in print. Back to the grind.
Alright, so that is it for now. And it really wants me to fix that mini-bot, but I can't fix him. I don't have the material. I don't have what he needs. Okay, that's just still collecting other stories. Activities. So I can go talk to Crush again. So the next video for this section will be above ground. For right now, that is that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you wish. I know this went a little bit longer than I was expecting. It took me a minute to try to figure things out. But that's that. So until next time, later.